Good morning, chicks and chickens. Welcome back to Old Man Farm. My name is Sid as always. We don't have a calendar, so I can't really check what's going on. But you know what? That's okay, because we're gonna fly a little blind today. I'm feeling a little crazy. This is the last episode. Our inventory is full. This is our last episode before I'm finished recording for the week for Chicago. So in that regard, I am feeling a little squirrely, like I said. However, I do think we may actually end up heading back. Oh, wait. You just plant trees. I know how games work, everybody. It's okay. I do think we are going to head back to, Pelican Town proper, though, because I was told about a little something, little shrubbery-based something that I thought we might try. But also, I know we do need some more of our cinder shards, but let's be real. We're kind of at a point where the prismatic shards are what is standing in the way right now. So, we're going to head back. We're going to work on that. I also just realized these aren't going to get watered. Oh, I'm a ding-dong. Do we have enough? Can we make copper and an iron bar? Oh, man. I messed that up. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to come back. It is what it is. Let's end our day here. Yeah? That'll set us up for an odd Monday. But that's gonna be good, because Monday I will be back from Chicago. I will have seen the orchestra, and I will be talking to you guys about it. And I'm hopefully gonna have a little bit of footage of something. We'll see. But what I do know is that when this episode is airing, if you're watching this the day it comes out, this is Saturday the 9th, I believe, then I am actively in Chicago. I am either at the Field Museum, peeping all the cool antiquities, or I am eating food somewhere. I don't know. There's a wonderful ramen place I like. There's a dim sum place I want to go to. There is, obviously, my partner has never had a Chicago deep dish or a Chicago tavern-style pizza, although I attempt to make tavern style at home. So we're probably going to try both of those for her sake. And although I don't eat meat anymore, I really want a Chicago dog. So maybe I'll see if I can hunt down a vegetarian Chicago dog. I know. So many Chicagoans are turning over in their graves. Someone tell Fall Out Boy. Anyway. Is it bad that I went to Fall Out Boy and not the former president of the United States? You know, like, I could have went with Obama. Right? No. We went with Fall Out Boy. Anyway, we're going to keep going here. It was told to me that those shrubbery seeds that we have are apparently fairly good to get planted. So, yes, again, Sid, your inventory is still full. Okay, let's handle that first. But, yeah, this, apparently, there is some decent things you can get, some kind of decent fruit you get from it. So, if we haven't already planted it, now mind you, the person who made this comment is, pretty far back. Yeah, look right there, we have 5 of them. They are pretty far back in the catalog, so it's gonna be a long time before, they see this. But, hey, if you've made it this far, 'cause you never know, a lot of people don't, but if you've made it this far, I'm doing this immediately after you told me. So, hey, thanks for the heads up. I appreciate it. But these bushes apparently will sprout some fairly interesting fruit. So, I don't know, let's check out the hothouse, right? If we can sort of tastefully place them around. Now, it does look like it still needs a hoed spot. See if we can make like a bit of a... What the heck is that? Oh, that's that ancient fiber. Jeez. Okay. Now, let's read, though. And continues to plant these in the beginning of spring, takes 14. Okay. Well. Put like 3 there, a little row of shrubs, right? And then... Why don't we put... Why don't we put them right here along the path? I think that could be fun. There we go. Now, I put them in here, not so much for the sake of, like, really maximizing profits, right? But more for the sake of, I don't know, I just think it'd be fun to have them in here. Like, if they are pretty, it'll go along with the various other pretty fruits we have in here, which it looks like our ancient fruits are ready, right? Hell yeah, look at that. We're getting there. Speaking of ancient fruits, my 14-year-old dog got into a little dust-up with my 9 or 10-year-old dog. Nothing happened. No skin was even broken. It's all okay. But a Girl Scout cookie was dropped. A lemon one, which I didn't even know existed. But yeah, a lemon Girl Scout cookie was dropped. And, well, words were exchanged between the dogs. They weren't... they were very angry at each other trying to get to it, so... As I said, nothing actually happened. They are fine. But it was a bit of a scare. I don't know if any of you have ever been around that. And, I mean, assuming this isn't the beginning of your... Oh, nice. Assuming this is not the beginning of your time here on Old Man Farm, you probably know the story of my old pit bull. But if you don't, the brief version is she was a bait dog. So she is not a... She's not a stranger, sadly, to, well, pretty bad circumstances involving other dogs and aggression. So I have a kind of a hyper keen awareness when this happens to her, because I feel bad. I don't want her getting hurt, you know. I was gonna do more of this in coffee, but you know what? Not anymore, because I kind of got ahead of myself there. Okay, so I don't remember what the hell we're doing. Like I said, I'm really just amped up about what is about to happen. Oh, I guess I could talk about that. That did happen today, everyone. Today, I actually had got to leave. I say got to leave work early because, well, I suppose I can talk about this since it doesn't really apply to us anymore, but we lost a really big, a nationwide company that sells plastic totes. Like I said, I used to make, well, not just totes, but I used to make a lot of, or excuse me, I work at a plastic factory is what I'm getting at. And we lost a really big client, really big, to the point that it shut down every machine in the shop. Now, we have other machines, or excuse me, we have other projects that are being shipped to our plant, but it kind of put a damper on us. We just really, they were like, you know, hey, you can clean if you want today. And I don't know if you've ever worked somewhere where they don't have anything for you to do. They just sort of expect you to find something to do. But it's abysmal. It is the literal worst feeling that I think you can have at a job that doesn't involve you actively losing your job. It's the worst. So I said no, and I took the lack of work today, which means I did not get paid for today, but no big deal, no big deal. And I'm excited to some degree because it meant that I got to come home and work on some videos, and I kind of want your guys' input on this. I waited till today, but this big batch recording, right? I hated doing it. I feel like disconnected from you guys in the comments and the reply scape. It doesn't. I don't know. What I'm asking is, did any of you feel that this week of videos was significantly different in a good or bad way? I will probably end up putting up a poll about this because it could mean a lot in the future. Because I know at least one more time this month, I'm going to have to do this, where I'm going away on a 4-day hiking trip. So again, I won't be able to record them day of. So it's a lot, and I'm wondering if there's anything I could do to make this better for you guys. If there's anything you think could have improved. So yeah, if you have any input, please let me know. If not, that's totally fine. I understand. But it's just, something that I've been thinking about, because this is the first time we've done this. This whole, one fell swoop getting everything recorded in, 2 days is very weird to me. It has some perks, you know what I mean? But if it sacrifices any amount of quality for you guys that is noticeable, then I don't want to do it unless we absolutely have to. So I appreciate your input, but again, not necessary, but appreciate it. All right, anyway, so we got the shrubs planted. I'm pretty stoked to see what goes on with that. We are going to continue holding on to mass amounts of cheese. Because we get hit pretty hard. This day is getting away from us, isn't it? Well, I guess let's just continue doing things on the farm. Boo. Boo. Thank you. Let's continue just doing things on the farm. I was going to go check into Ridgeside, because it was also made... I was also made aware that it's apparently... There's the possibility of some decent iridium node spawns up there. Not iridium node, excuse me. What the hell? The prismatic shards. There's a decent chance for some enemy drops up there from serpents and things like that. So, in that vein, pun intended, it was also mentioned that we can... there's a high chance of spawns of the prismatic shards from quarries, and wonder what happens if we ride him in. Let's do it and see. Did he come with us? He did not. Well, there's a lot going on in here. So any quarry apparently has a good chance to spawn the Mysterious Razzmatazz node, whatever the hell that thing is called, right? That has a really good chance of spawning the prismatic shards, right? So, since this quarry counts, even it's very close to our house, it's worth checking into this, right? Now, we will also be checking the standard quarry. There we go. Okay, I wasn't sure if he shadow realmed himself or not. Oh, wait. We're going to take a little bit of some shortcuts. I guess, actually, this isn't a shortcut, is it? Not really, because we could have ridden the minecart directly there. Oh, well. Maybe we'll loop back around, right? We'll be okay. Get our walking legs. Little rain never hurt anybody. Fine. We'll pick up some forage while we're at it. Channel our inner Andy. Oh, I say that, and that completely filled up our inventory. Damn it. Okay, well, we should be okay. But I guess this does mean we should probably clear this place out as much as possible. Because if I'm not mistaken, the way this works... There we go. Suck down a couple of grubs. The way this works is every single node in here has a chance to spawn something, right? And so by that metric, the more slots that are open, the more chances you will have to spawn the nodes we're looking for, right? Again, this is my layman understanding. I could be wrong. Also, I'm realizing this is why it looks so bad here. Because I still don't have a glowstone ring on. I love our ring setup currently, but I may have to put that back on. Or at least invest in combining a ring with a glow. Jeez. We are a machine right now with these buffs. This is crazy. And I will say, having that luck up, I feel like every single rock we've hit has given us stone. And as we found out in the mines, that is not always the case. So, pretty cool. Ooh, a diamond. Now, what could we dump? Do we have one of something that we don't really care about? Sure, let's... I'm just gonna get rid of that red mushroom. I'm not that worried about that thing, you know? And then, whoops, oh, we have one in here sneaking. Let's go ahead and get rid of some trees, especially given the fact that they go away real fast now. Well, no, we'll eat the morel. Oh no, some of that is, oh man. Okay, this is just brutal. What can we get rid of? How about a single truffle? Damn it, that gave us all of those. There we go. There's the hardwood. That's what we wanted. Okay, we'll finish this up pretty quickly, and then we'll get back to the house before we get struck by lightning. I don't know if that's a thing in Stardew. I don't think it is. Good lord. Oh, okay, so that led me down the train of thought of, I wonder if there's a mod for that. We were made aware of a mod that makes it so that the skull cavern, someone told me this while we were streaming, actually, that there's a mod that makes it so that the skull cavern has a... What's going on? Whoa. Gov allowed me to take the day off today. Thought it would be nice to use it to visit the mountains. His eyes are glowing. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Anyway, there is a mod that makes it so that the skull cavern has a elevator the same way the normal mine does. And I think that could be interesting. I'm not 100% devoted to it, but again, if it's something that you guys have anything to say on that matter, please let me know. My thoughts with that are if we can adjust the difficulty in such a way that it doesn't feel like it's cheating, you know what I mean? Like it's broken, like we're abusing the system, then that might be kind of cool, right? You know, maybe instead of doing it every 5 floors, it's every 25. I don't know. I guess part of that is kind of defeated by the fact that now we have all these staircases, so we'd essentially be able to get to 100 now and then always have a ladder down that way. Which, I'm not entirely against that idea. But, oh, wonderful. But I don't know. I don't want to, I don't know, I don't want to feel like we're exploiting anything, so let me know what you guys think on that one. I'll put this away. Let's go ahead. We'll put that in there. That should have went away. Real quick, because we are super speedy, we're going to go back to our shed, because there's a few things we can do. At the very least, drop a few things off. Oh, took the coffee out, didn't replace the beans. Okay, looking good. I don't know if it's just my brain or the fact that we're so jazzed up on coffee and eel right now, but I feel like today went really fast. Oh no, give us back our coffee, please. Okay, looking good. I do think I'm going to put these cinder shards here. You know I will forget this again. Listen, it just is what it is. We should put our space boots away. Be cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day and a beautiful sunny day on the island. I know I intended to come back, but we're going to have to make it a point to go back tomorrow. Oh, you know what, though? While we're here, let's just go ahead and take a quality sprinkler. We may as well. What's the point in taking a dumpier one when we've got one we can take? Excuse me. Oh, you know what, though? I should write that down. Go to island, water, crops. There we go. That ought to get it, right? Maybe we can check into those purple flowers. I don't know. We're going to have a lot to do tomorrow. So I'm going to have a lot to talk about on Monday. So maybe not a good day to count flowers, right? I don't know. Again, this is 100% not necessary. But if you do have any thoughts on any of the things I brought up, I would love to hear from you. Because again, I do make this for me, but it's equally made for you guys. And if a certain mod sounds fun, then we'll give it a try, as long as we all are relatively in agreement. And, you know, again, just let me know what you think. It's not necessary, but it is appreciated. And as far as the recording things ahead of time, again, I am just interested in how it felt for you guys, because it's obviously going to be different being the person that creates it. It's going to feel different. So if you didn't notice, then awesome. But if you did, and you have anything to say about it, feel free to let me know. Either way, I appreciate you being here. And whether it's recorded in a batch or one day at a time, I always look forward to the next one. And until then, be good to each other. And we'll talk to you on Monday. And good night.